What's up, dude? Come here, buddy. Yeah, what you doing? Hey, donkey. Got an itch? Scratching yourself there? Work it, boy. Work it. So before we look at the Caprice, wanted to go over the 48. This is my 1948 Ford panel that I built. And we're doing things a little bit slower on the Caprice. I kind of rushed the 48 when I did the body and paint on it. And I'll be completely honest, it's a matte finish, and I really figured it would hide things better. But there's a lot of areas, I mean, most people look at it, no, that's gorgeous, but I see a lot of stuff that, you know, just drives me nuts, where I rushed the paint job on it and just didn't get, like, the hood's not perfectly straight. You can kind of see right there. So, you know, stuff like that just drives me nuts. Other people don't notice. I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Tim Hooter. He's been a painter since we were kids. We grew up together, and he was always painting model cars and everything else. So then he eventually got into airbrushing, worked for a motorcycle company doing airbrushing that is no longer in business. But he's been painting quite a while, and he's given me some pointers. He gave me the pointers on the 48. I should have followed him, but I was in a hurry. I'd been working on that truck for 10 years and was ready to drive it, and I thought the matte finish was going to hide more. Doesn't work that way. So don't cut corners. This time I'm following his recommendations, and hopefully this thing will come out badass. So here's where we're at with Caprice. Like I said, we're taking our time on this one. I've actually already blocked the fill primer once. This is the second time blocking it with guide coat. Yeah, we shaved the side marker molding, put it into the rear so it's flush, fixed all that rust that was back here all the way around the wheel well. We shaved that the trim strip gap, shaved the emblem, got all the door gaps set right, and the doors and panels are flush. So that all looks good. I've already blocked this front fender twice. Same with the hood. It's going to need one more coat, and then I'm going to block it. Got half the roof blocked for the second time. Let's see. Added the cowl hood, which actually we welded the cowl onto the hood. And then this right here I changed up. I'll show some pictures, but before this had a fat bullnose like accent line down the hood, and it just didn't flow with the cowl. So what I did is I cut it out and pinched the metal together and welded it with a piece of filler rod and made my own peak right there so it flows better. Looks a lot better. Let's see, this fender, started blocking it. I haven't finished it, just the first time. That door still needs blocked for the first time. This half of the roof needs blocked out. And this quarter I finished yesterday. Finally, all of the rust repair is done. Had to cut all that out and make a new piece to put in there. Welded it in. Same thing on the inside. And back here, you can see where I did patches back here to fix all that rust, and the inner structure was bad, so I had to rebuild part of that inner structure. So that's all done, and then there was one rust hole back here at the bottom I had to patch, and this was all mangled, looked like they'd driven it off a rock or cliff or something and drug it up, so I had to hammer and beat on it. And of course we have the side marker shaved over here. So this side is now ready to be filled. I gotta sand it down one more time and clean it and make sure there's no grease and handprints that are gonna rust it later. But we're coming along pretty good. Hoping by the end of the weekend to have it all primed out and just about ready for paint. Gonna be a nice looking car. So we make these videos for fun. You know, we're just out here farting around in the garage and, you know, helping friends out with their cars, and just something I love to do, building cars and painting, welding, grinding, building engines, you name it. So we have fun, hang out, drink beer. One Horn Larry, he's my goat. I mean, he's our mascot. Just kind of, so the name stuck, we go with that. But like and subscribe to our channel. You know, there's going to be lots of fun videos. We've got an International Scout we're going to be working on. I'm still working on my grandpa's 69 GMC. There's a 72 Nova out in the barn. So I got projects out the wazoo. So like and subscribe. If you got any pointers, questions, suggestions, leave them. We're still trying to hit that 100 subscriber mark. When we do, Nicholas and I are sleeping out with the goats in the barn. We're up to the, I think, 44, 45, something like that. So, yeah, just something fun. We figured if we hit that many subscribers, we'll go spend the night out with the goats. So, like and subscribe to the channel, and, you know, enjoy. If you got any comments, questions, throw them down there. Love to hear from you.